This would be the audience. Yay! Brett Hauser, speech number 1, introduction. Hello, my name is Brett Hauser, and I'm here to introduce myself. I was born June 21st, 1988, to Susan Rogers Hauser and Russell Hauser. I was born in Newcastle, Indiana. My parents lived in Losantville, Indiana, a small town that most of you probably never heard of. My parents were together for the first 3 years of my life. They got a divorce 3 years, and I moved with my mother to Newcastle, Indiana. At that point, it was hard with a divorced family, but I made do, and it was a good childhood. Now, I went to elementary school at Westwood Elementary, made a lot of good friends. I was slightly overweight most of the time, so it was a little bit of a tough time, but I made do. Made lots of good friends, Did my best to lose weight while I was younger. I realized that I was a little overweight, but I couldn't help it. I ate everything in sight. It was just a fact. Then, about 5th grade came around. I started probably the biggest event in my life, first event in the beginning. Well, I started playing Little League football for the Steelers. Now, I met a lot of good people, became very active, and decided I loved the game of football. Now, 6th grade came around, played football, great, went to middle school. This time my body began to change. I was still a little short and still a little bit chubby, but I realized that I had the ability to do some great things on the field. 8th grade came around, started to get a little bit taller, made a lot of great friends, started hitting the weight room, and it really made a big difference. Now, after that, 9th grade came around, and I went to all the two-a-day practices, hardcore practices, sweat, blood, everything. And then I decided I'd quit for some reason my freshman year. Probably the biggest mistake of my entire life. Now, if I could go back and change anything, that would be it. Now my sophomore year comes around, that summer before, started working out with the team, and actually earned a starting varsity position. It was a great thing. It was something I probably wasn't ready for. Wasn't quite at the skill level that I needed, but it was still an amazing experience. From then on, sophomore to senior year, I lettered 3 times. I also did track. I lettered all 3 times in that. Now, from then on, I ended up going to state in track. It was a big accomplishment. I enjoyed that. It was in discus with a throw of 162.3, I believe. Football, that was a great experience. Met a lot of great guys. It was probably the best time of my life. If I could do anything, it would be to be back in my high school years playing football. That was amazing. Now, I go to Ball State University. I am a junior now. I'm a nursing major. Hopefully I enjoy the field. It should be a really great experience, and I love helping people, so hopefully it works out. Now I'm taking this class at Ivy Tech over the summer, and hopefully I learn a whole lot and I get my fear of public speaking solved, because obviously, as I'm sure you can all tell, I'm a little bit nervous. But I hope to meet all of you, and I really appreciate it. Thank you.